Well, in a big win for the school and thanks to the efforts of their teacher, words written by seniors at Granger High School have now been published and can be read at the Smithsonian Institute. Our reporter John Franklin tells us more.
Over the next couple of weeks, high school seniors across the valley are going to be walking across the stage, proud of all the work they put in over the last 4 years. However, some seniors at Granger High School are going to be walking across with the knowledge that they are a published author before the next chapter of their life.
The second day of school, back in August, they got the prompt.
We were asked to kind of build like a personal statement, and then we kind of didn't touch that for a bit, and then like 2 months passed, and then we were told like that's gonna be like part of a book.
So the project started in Massachusetts, and it's been going for a few years now, and it gives teachers from around the country the opportunity to have students write their stories about what the American experience is or means to them.
We didn't exactly know what it was, but she said to make a personal statement, like you're gonna write it to a university as an essay. So we took that on until we got more of a direct prompt about it's who we are in America, so then we had to change it up a bit.
Yeah, we could like talk about things that from our personal lives, like from how it impacted us, just like a story.
These stories are, they're very personal. They're stories from loss of a parent, loss of grandparents, their trans experience, other family issues, having to essentially make tremendous sacrifices for their own lives to help their families.
So I kind of told this story, my story of how I came to the U.S. and then I've experienced like high school, and then like kind of like the switch from going from Mexico to here, just the experience that I had moving, and then like getting used to life here and school here.
Figuring out my identity as a transgender male, and how I became more comfortable in my own skin.
My story was a little sad. It's about like pain and loss and losing my grandmother in the COVID year, because I lost her due to COVID. And it was just a drastic change from being just the middle child of my family to carrying on more responsibilities and taking care of my sisters and cooking and cleaning and just supporting my grandpa because he's the one who lost his loved one.
They have just grown so tremendously. I mean, just being able to be so open and vulnerable from the beginning speaks volumes about my students. But then getting feedback, having to go to different people, and just putting themselves out there for judgment and criticism, I think has just made them better writers.
Many of the pupils and the parents as well are proud of the personal stories that they put to the page before putting their pencils down for one last time in high school. Reporting at Granger for Action News, I'm John Franklin.
Well, thanks very much, John. Now, unfortunately, most people will not be able to access the physical book unless it is requested for a classroom setting. However, the stories will be available online in the coming weeks.